Welcome back. It is May the 27th. It's another new guitar day. We're going to dive right in. First we have to make the cat disappear. She gets mad when I make her disappear, but I'm going to say abracadabra. And whoosh, the cat has disappeared. So we're going to dive right in. It's about 2:45 in the afternoon. Beautiful mid-spring day. The box looks a little crunched. Hopefully that doesn't bode ill for what's inside. Couldn't help myself. Let's take a look here, see what we got. It's a 2021. This box looks a little shady. Looks a little open boxy. I don't know if it is or not. I'm always suspicious when there's no staples. So call me suspicious. I'm a suspicious guy. I want it to be noted here that the box is sort of caved in. Accessories stuffed up there, which is sort of unusual. What do we have here today? I'm a suspicious guy. I tend to think that this was an open box guitar. Just my suspicious nature. But what we have here is another Squier Mini. I liked my first one. I thought I'd get another one. This is the version 2. Main difference being is that the output jack is there. And take a quick look at it. Fret-ins feel actually really good. But I always say that in the beginning and then I argue with it later. Let's get this stuff out of the way. This never is easy. Always. That's that. Just a quick look. Yeah, I think that this was an open box guitar. How open, I don't know. But we're going to go plug it in. I mean, there's schmutz here, which just indicates that somebody played this guitar. But I don't know if I'm going to make an issue out of that. But we're going to go plug it in, play it, get it fired up, and we'll come back with comments and impressions. So stay tuned. Okay, we're back. Just finished playing this guitar for 3 hours, 2.5 hours. And this is what I have to say. This guitar is an incredible value. You know, you never know if you got the lucky guitar. But out of the box, this guitar is completely playable. It's intonated. It stays in tune. I know some people over the years, and again, this guitar has been out for quite a while, have reported various issues. One of them being is that they ship this guitar with the high E string 9-gauge strings, and with the short scale, they say that the strings are too floppy, that they don't stay in tune. You know, your mileage may vary. Everyone has a different experience. I can only speak. Guitar stays in tune. You might have to play a little bit lighter than you would on a normal scale length Strat with 9s on it. When I change the strings, I'll probably put 10s on it as I did my other one. It gave it just a little more attention, but this plays fine. So I'm more than impressed. This one again does come with the sealed tuners. I'm sure they're the cheapest sealed tuners that exist on planet Earth, but they do a good job. The net is cut well, the height is right. Again, the intonation is spot on all the way up the fretboard. Yeah, I haven't even checked if the neck has enough relief or doesn't. I mean, again, I sort of let a guitar acclimate before I get into any of the detailed work. It's just unbelievable. I mean, again, they're charging $179. I didn't pay that because I had a gift card. But I would pay $179 for this, same price as the other bullets. I guess the Mini isn't a bullet. It's not they call this an Affinity. I'm not sure why the Mini's an Affinity. It feels like a bullet, but Affinities, I guess it's because it's got the narrower nut width. Apparently this is 40 millimeters, which again, if you compensate for it, feels great to me. So there you go. That's the review of the Squier Mini Stratocaster. This is an FSR model. I believe it's only available at Guitar Center and Musician's Friend with the Olympic white, which is just really pretty. The camera doesn't really pick it up, although you can see the contrast between the truly white pickguard and the Olympic white, which has a creaminess to it. I'm not sure what the mixture is for it. The fretboard on this is stunningly finished. I mean, no sharp edges at all. Maybe with the dry weather we'll get a little bit of shrinkage and they'll sort of pop out, one never knows, but you know, out of the box just feels fabulous. The controls all work great. It's interesting, when the guitar, I first plugged it in, it was on 10, and when it's on 10 you get a clicking sound on the switch. But when you turn it down to 8, no clicking sound, so I don't know what to make of that. Okay, so thanks for joining us. These get quicker as time goes on because there's really not much more to say than an incredible value. If you are a young guitarist looking for a diminutive size guitar for small hands, perfect. I've got small hands, but I'm a fairly big guy, and this guitar feels great. I mean, it's definitely smaller. In fact, I should put its brother from another mother next to it for comparison. This is the Bullet. So there they are side by side, and you can definitely see that the Bullet is a bigger guitar. The other thing to note is they advertised it as such, and it is. This is a thinner body than the earlier Minis. The earlier Minis have sort of a chunky body. I don't notice a big difference. I would say that this is definitely thinner than the Bullet, but they both feel great. Budget guitars, and yeah, these are priced exactly the same, although you can't get the Bullet in the Olympic white straight up. You have to get it through the Strat Pack deal, and again, I believe I mentioned in my other video that they say that they've been discontinued. So, yeah, great deal, great bargain. I did read a review that this has a tendency to pull out. I hope it doesn't, and if it does, I hope it's easily fixed. I would have preferred the classic Strat output, but I guess for the V2, they decided to do a sort of a Telecaster homage and stick it out the side. Anyways, inexpensive guitar, feels great, plays great. I mean, the fret ends on this guitar were sharp. I had to do a lot of filing on it. This one's smooth as glass, really nice. So, thanks for joining us. Again, it is May the 27th, 2021. Beautiful day outside, probably in the low 70s. We're certainly deserving of some decent weather. Just a week ago we had snow, and there you go, beautiful day out there here in Great Falls, Montana. Thank you for joining us. I do know nothing about guitars other than what I like, and I highly recommend this guitar if you're looking for a fun guitar, and for me that's what it's all about, fun, fun, fun. Thank you very much. Welcome back, everybody. It is July the 19th, 2021. It's been almost 2 months since I bought this guitar, and before I put the video together, I just wanted to do one final comment, which is oftentimes in the excitement of getting a new guitar, things are overlooked, excitement gushes through, so it's always good to come back and take a look a little time later. This guitar is an incredibly pleasant surprise. A few months ago, I had no consideration whatsoever about mini guitars. I thought they were toys. Who would want one? Too small. my attitude has completely changed. So again, this guitar just plays incredibly well. Again, it's still with its absolute straight stock factory setup. I've done nothing. Factory strings. It's curious, the string ends are colored, so I don't know if they put Diodarios on this, but the strings actually feel really good, and the fit and the finish of the guitar is fantastic. This is the one that started me on the path of the Mini, which is this 2016 red version 1 with the standard Stratocaster output jack. Then I ventured into Mini bass with no idea, incredibly pleasantly surprised, and so that brings us up to this one. And today we will have another new guitar day. I will have my 4th Mini, which is just another Strat. This one's a 2015 Sunburst, and I guess the notable difference with the Sunburst model is that the body's not laminated, it's solid wood, because I guess you can't use a laminate for a Sunburst, although on a 335 model, which is laminated, so maybe they just put a veneer on it or something. Anyway, so I just wanted to say that I'm incredibly surprised. This guitar has been getting played every single day for the last 2 months. And when I do restring it, I'll probably put 10s on it. The 9s do require a soft touch, but that in itself is sort of... Sorry, we lost our battery there. I was just commenting on the on a short scale guitar like this, when you have 9s, it just requires you to play lighter, which is always nice as a change of pace, to just sort of force you to be a little more conscious and play with intention. So anyways, we'll be back, depending on when UPS comes. It's about 1:15 in the afternoon. The estimated delivery time is between 1:15 and 3:15. Have no idea what that means in the real world. We're being blessed today. It's cloudy. Being as it's the middle of summer, we're supposed to be 100 degrees today. I doubt it'll make 91, 92. So anyways, this guitar, very impressed, very pleased, enjoying it very much.